Now to extra depth, literally and figuratively. A special Border Patrol team takes on a dangerous job that you can't see because it happens underground.
ABC7's Juarez correspondent Heriberto Perez and producer John McMinn take you to a passage below.
They're told that it's easy and that they're gonna make it, and that's not true. We're on top of it.
This is El Paso's storm drain system. 25 feet underground. Once you're deep inside, it's pitch black. You can find more than darkness, water, and trash down here.
See this little print right here? This little shoe print? That's not ours. These are our waders. These are from migrants that we pulled out a couple of weeks ago.
Efren Mercado is a member of Border Patrol's Confined Space Entry Team, or CSET. The team was created over 2 decades ago with the goal of fighting underground human smuggling. Migrants pay smugglers thousands of dollars to help them cross into the U.S. underground. It's a large and complex system of different sized tunnels. Migrants often get lost, and the Confined Space Entry Team works diligently to rescue them. Anyone in the tunnels faces toxic gases, venomous animals, and muddy terrain.
When we enter a tunnel, it has to be a minimum of 2 entrants just to be safe. And we encounter groups of up to 20, 40 migrants, and it's just 2 of us down there.
Mercado says they've seen a recent increase in migrants using the storm drains to cross into the U.S. Agent Mercado says smugglers are smart.
If they start using a certain storm drain, we find it, and then a week later they're already using another one. You know, they're just on top of it. So we have to be on top of it. They're not wet on the inside. Okay. We just sprayed them down.
Okay. Producer John McMinn and I suited up to see firsthand what agents see in these tunnels. We had to wear waterproof boots and pants known as waders. We also needed knee pads and a helmet just in case we tripped. We are going down the stairs with U.S. Border Patrol's Confined Space Entry Team here at the storm drain.
Big step right here. There's one more step. Remember to shuffle your feet, okay?
Let's see how it goes. Border Patrol told us to walk slowly to avoid falling. Despite the look of the water, the smell wasn't that bad. Right away, we saw trash, shoes, and clothes. When it rains, Border Patrol agents don't come down here because the storm drains flood. I am here with Agent Smith, member of the U.S. Border Patrol's Confined Space Entry Team. We are here down in the storm drain where these agents find and rescue migrants who have been smuggled into the U.S. But sometimes, migrants get away. 2 years ago, I saw this. Migrants coming out of a manhole. This happened in the middle of a neighborhood near downtown El Paso. And this is how manholes look from underground. Some are higher than others, but migrants often need ladders to reach the exit. Migrants don't have proper equipment to be down here. They often walk barefoot.
The storm drains, that they're going through to get to that area are very small. They're hot, and they're full of cockroaches and nasty, nasty stuff. That is a interesting system in that area. So those people, when they get out there, they're happy to get out.
Agents have also encountered dogs, cats, raccoons, and even snakes. Air quality in the tunnels is one of the biggest challenges Border Patrol agents face.
These are our monitors, air monitors.
They carry air monitors that detect dangerous chemicals. When it senses something, agents have to immediately turn around and exit the storm drain as quickly and as safely as possible. No questions asked. But those are not the only challenges. Border Patrol agents know using the storm drain system could be dangerous for anyone.
Do not use the storm drains. It's dangerous for migrants, it's dangerous for children and us too.
When the U.S. Border Patrol's Confined Space Entry Team is down here in the storm drain, they are cut off from communication. No cell phones, no radio, so if something happens, an agent needs to break away from his teammate to go and find help. Some members of this Confined Space Entry Team have done it for many years now. What made you choose working here in the storm drain for the Confined Space Entry Team?
It's fun. I want to help people. I'm an EMT. I like getting down here, helping, rescuing. It's my thing.
What's the most interesting part about your job, Agent?
It's always an adventure. This is something that you never know what's coming around the corner.
And our adventure came to an abrupt end when an agent came down to let us know a storm system was about to hit El Paso.
Oh wow, yeah, I do see the clouds.
Forcing us to leave the storm drains immediately. Heriberto Perez, ABC7.
The Border Patrol's Confined Space Entry Team was created over 2 decades ago with the goal of combating subterranean human smuggling threats on the border. And these agents sweep around 300 miles of storm drains in El Paso. USBP's El Paso sector says transnational criminal organizations keep using our area's underground infrastructure to commit these crimes.
And ABC7 reached out to the U.S. Border Patrol El Paso sector to learn how many migrants the Confined Space Entry Team have encountered in the storm drains. They said they do not keep track of how many migrants they encounter there in the desert or along the border wall separately. They are all put together for each fiscal year, which begins in October.
And from October to the end of May, U.S. Border Patrol has encountered over 200,000 migrants. That is a 38% decrease compared to the same time last year. Also, 739 rescues and 125 deaths.
We also asked how many agents work for the CSET unit, and they said that information is operational sensitive, but they have enough agents to rescue and apprehend people down in the storm drain system. We'll be back after the break.